Hello everybody, my name is Marcelo Brociner. Welcome to another game. We have your Somerville Highlanders facing the Lynn English Bulldogs. Somerville drew their last match away at Malden. It was a 1-1 draw, I heard. 2 penalty kicks leading to the draw. And controversy and some disagreement from the Somerville players as to whether Malden's penalty was valid. It was a handball called. Nice first touch there from Marcus. And an early ball through here. Some early intent shown there by the Highlanders. It's good to see Ian Williams starting in midfield today after an ankle infection. Looked likely to sideline him for a while. I was told by assistant coach Yanni that it was looking pretty ugly, and it's almost remarkable that he's already back available. There is Ian, speaking of the devil. He's not running like he's had an ankle problem, that's for sure. Great first touch by Blade out off of the Lynn player. What a first touch that was, and Zach showing some urgency. It's good to see from the offset. Throw into Ian, man on. Good communication there from the Highlanders. Through ball, not finding anybody. And that's number 2 for Lynn. I don't see, oh, yeah, that was Dario Gomez. Ian, a nice ball over the top there. And the touch back to the Lynn keeper, not deemed a back pass. That's a fair call. I think that's Jack Manzaniello. Ball bouncing and played back there. Well done by Theo. Ball played down the line, unable to clear there. And here's Gabriel with the ball. Tried to getting it right past him. He's got pace, and he's won the ball back. Ooh, foul called. That's a debatable one there. Well, it is a beautiful day if you're just here to watch the game or play in it. If you're one of us either filming or commentating, I foolishly left my hat at home, so I'm squinting, and so is our main man on the camera, Bill Trudell. It's not an easy task, but I'd rather be in warm weather than freezing cold, so beggars can't be choosers. Ball out of bounds there. That's Jose Lopez Mejia starting a 9th grader out at right back for the Highlanders. Ball down the line. That's Bruno doing really well to shield that out for a goal kick. Well, it's only been 2 games, but the Highlanders are undefeated. 1 win and 1 draw. And they'll be very keen on getting a big result today. Ball played out from the back. That's Oscar. Long ball played down the line. He finds Marcus. Marcus lets it bounce. He gets 1 touch. Keeps it in bounds as well. Really nicely done there, but good recovery from number 12 for Lynn, Jose Aleman, and eventually out for a goal kick. Nice goal kick. Cleared up by Theo, and it's not quite going out of bounds. Ronald always has that 6th sense defensively. Unlucky from Zach to have that bounce off of him. Ball played down the line. Looked like a handball there, but no call. By number 14, Einor Angel, cleared out of bounds. Number 5 here for the throw-in, Danny Lopez. And he's passed it off to number 9, Axel Velasquez. That looked like a strange throw-in, and it was indeed. There's kind of threw it from a diagonal angle. That's illegal. The ball has to go straight over your head, aligned with your body and your spine. That's a proper throw-in from Zach, flicked on by Ian, but unable to keep it in. And Blade hands the ball off to Axel again. Nice defending there from Zach. Blade double-teamed, but it's Somerville ball. And the ball down the line here, Ian does well to keep it in, cuts inside, cross into the box, it's deflected into the hands of Jack. And ball thrown out wide. 1-2 failed. Good interception by Ian. Here's a chance, the shot. Oh, and he's just barely missed. Early chance here for 9th grader Gabriel. And great pressure there from Ian and a good ball to Gabriel. Unlucky there from Gabriel to not see that ball hit the back of the net. I don't think he necessarily realized he would be getting such a good opportunity so early on. It was a good attempt, but he'll certainly want to be hitting the target there. Another goal kick here. And the Lynn English goalkeeper can certainly kick one with minimal effort. He's got great technique. Ian, Blade, into the middle to Bruno. Finding Blade again. Blade ends up with the ball still. Down the line to Gabriel. Gabriel, offsides called. Early pressure here from the Highlanders. And of course, the first game where I don't bring a hat of any sort, the sun is beaming. There's number 20 in midfield in a battle here with Ian. Nice cross from Zach, and it's a little bit behind Ian, and we're unable to come away with it. Ball over the top. That's a nice ball played out wide. Ball back in the middle, intercepted by Ronald, and the shot well wayward from number 19 for Lynn English, Ovidio de Jesus Lopez. Somerville looking to play out of the back whenever possible on the goal kicks, but Ovidio well on top of it, and so Somerville decides to go long. Goal kick 5 yards short of half. Bruno accidentally hitting it backwards. That's played well. Good first touch, but Bruno does so well to win it back again. And a nice cut there and a ball down the line. Can Blade keep it in? He cannot. The ball was a little bit heavy there. Throw in played back, and it's come to Lynn's goalkeeper. Goal kick goes to Zach. It goes just over his head, and Ronald heads it to Zach. Nice touch from Zach to keep it in. Blade with the cross. Finds Marcus. Marcus with the shot. Great shot with the weak foot there. And a great first touch to settle as well. Nicely done from Marcus, and a great cross from Blade to find him. Goal kick again. Ball cleared up field. Ian, nice touch to settle. Little feint, trying to get all the way through. A little too much there. And that's well tackled. But Ian gets it back again. Nice header upfield by Theo. Ian, good first touch, but well intercepted there by number 20 for Lynn English. That's Martin Nandui, I think is how you pronounce it. Apologies if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Well intercepted by Bruno. Nice sliding interception there. Laid off from Ian to him again. Ball into Gabriel, unable to settle. That's a good battle there. Well tackled by number 2. Dario Gomez out of bounds for a Somerville throw-in. Blade, what's the goalie's name again? Goalie's name. Peter, thank you. Throw-in. Flicked on. Good pressure from Blade. Unlucky there not to get the ball. Lynn English finding a little bit of space here. Zach with a good recovery. He'll want to be careful not to foul, and he does really well to get back in position. Laid off again by Lynn English. Ball played into the middle. That's good intent there from Somerville to apply the pressure. Marcus on him. But Martin, nice dummy there. And a strong tackle from Theo and a good save by Peter. Well, Lynn English getting through there. It was a risky tackle by Theo, but a great one in the end. And a great save as well by Peter. And some concerning signs there for the Highlanders. Great dummy that was by Martin. Good defending though by Somerville. Number 20, Josh, headed clear by Theo. A couple important moments there early on for him. Blade does well to read the spin of the ball. Unlucky though, getting caught out of his feet, but he does really well to get it out. And an offside there again. They'll want to be careful. And it's really good to see Peter shouting instructions from goal. You always want your goalkeeper to be nice and vocal, because your goalkeeper and your center backs, for that matter, your goalkeeper and your center backs can see a lot that no one else on the field sees. Obviously, with you being all the way in the back, you kind of get the full scope of everything going on. Quick toss from Peter, and a through ball from Josh finds nobody. It's gone back to Jack in goal for Lynn English. Playing out of the back boldly. That's a great touch there. That was risky from Dario, but it worked out. Long ball, really well done to find a teammate, but Blade intercepts. Josh, yet again offsides. They gotta be more mindful there, the Highlanders. That's already 3 offsides in these opening 5 or so minutes. That'll certainly be frustrating for them. Ball played over the top. Really well done by Ronald to see it out of play. Zach to throw it in again. Substitution coming in for the Highlanders. That's number 17, Salvador Mendoza, coming in for Gabriel. I'm sure Coach Thiago will be having a word with him about watching that back line. And you can see some words of wisdom being passed on. Heavy touch there with the chest, but they come away with it. Bruno, so good at anticipating the play. Looking for a teammate, but a good step there by number 12 for Lynn English. Marcus tracking back. Well intercepted by Jose. And a throw-in called, or a free kick. Long ball over the top. Headed clear. Falls to Bruno. Bruno, first time pass. Looking for Salvador, but cleared away by Kainer Lopez. Throw into Bruno, good first touch to turn and get away from 2 Lynn players. Jose finding space and a cross in, it bounces, but it's well done. Josh with the layoff, that's really well done. And a reach in there. Salvador just in off the bench, almost got the crucial touch there. And a counterattack starting here for Lynn English, but Theo clears it. It's off of a Lynn English player, and Peter coming out to clear it. That's nice sweeper keeper play there. Lynn English trying to get a quick throw in, but Peter already back in the goal. Cross into the box, headed clear by Zach. Blade, one touch pass looking for Marcus. Marcus unable to settle. That's a good step from Lynn English. Ball through finds Martin. Martin with a very soft effort just rolls into the arms of Peter. Zach being told to push upfield by Coach Thiago. Blade, touch to settle, a little too heavy there. Ronald, though, getting the better side of the Lynn English attacker there, and Zach. Good turn, good ball down the line as well from Zach. He finds Blade, one touch pass into the middle, and it's found nobody, gone all the way through, but Marcus following the play. He's got Bruno at the top of the box, lays it off to Jose. Jose will play it into the box. Good cross in, chested down, and not able to clear. Eventually do. Zach settles well, cuts back inside. Again to Blade. Blade, one touch back to Zach. Zach nicely done to cut inside, keep the ball. Josh now, one touch pass to Marcus. Marcus with the shot, it's deflected, but it's found Josh. Cleared away eventually. Settled from Lynn English and played downfield. Nicely done there. Oh, I guess that was a handball. Maybe a little too nicely done. Illegally so. And the referee having a word on that far side. Not sure for why or what, but regardless, a free kick for Lynn English here, just inside the Somerville half. Cleared out by Josh. Marcus settles with the chest. He's got Blade out wide. Plays the ball to him. A little bouncy on that pass there. Looking for that switch to Salvador. Salvador pushing off the Lynn defender, trying to get there. Jack coming out and collecting on the edge of his box. Some proactive goalkeeping here from both goalkeepers. Ball played down the line. Nicely done from Jose to intercept. Bruno, nice fake there in turn. Points where he's going to play it and does so. Marcus, great first touch from Marcus. Getting around the defender there, but well recovered from, that's number 12 again. He's had a couple key moments here, Jose Aleman. Well done. A lot of action happening around the field. Got some passerbys and a helicopter. Ball into Oscar. First touch pass. That's a header flicked on. Doesn't go to anybody, though. Nice flick there from number 5, Danny, but tackled well and recovered by Somerville. Goes all the way back to the goalkeeper again, Jack. Another big clearance upfield there. Ronald gets a touch, but it goes backwards again. Theo with a miscued clearance there, but that's fine. Better out than in danger. A throw-in won't pose any immediate threats. A nice 50-50 there. Somerville gets the ball. Marcus, he's got Salvador. He looks for him, but it goes straight again to a Lynn English player. Martin lets the ball run across him. And that's a good idea, but Salvador collects. Bruno, one touch pass there with the left foot. Trying to find Marcus, laid back. Cleared up field. That's worked out in the end. It was risky. Zach with a great step there and a good battle here. Lynn English comes away with the ball, though. That's number 5. Danny. Marcus marking there. Ball played upfield. That's well settled by number 17, Rugbin. Oh, no, sorry, Luis Mangana. They changed the numbers. Oh, Lynn English getting in the box here. Goes all the way across. Nobody getting a touch to it. Somerville fortunate there. Any touch in that could have been a real threat to Somerville. Ball goes all the way through, unable to find Marcus. Flicked on there by Danny again. Ronald, great defending to get a leg in front of player and miscontrol from Danny. Somerville ball, 2 subs coming in. That's Ian and Gabriel coming back in. Marcus taking a break and Josh coming out of the game. Gabriel, who's probably had the best chance of the match so far. Good fake there from Blade. Zach, short throw into Blade. Cleared out. Illegal throw in from Zach called. And that's one illegal throw in from both Lynn English and Somerville already in this first half. And a couple people competing to get that ball that went out of bounds. I would hope that the whatever. Peter comes and collects. Jose quickly played out to Jose. Does well to keep it in. Ian looking in front of him first. Knows where the space is. Ball played through, but unintentionally intercepted there. Gabriel, one touch layoff to Ian. Ian, he shoots it from distance, and it's not caught by the Lynn English goalkeeper. And had Salvador or Gabriel crash the box there, they could have had a chance to finish off that rebound. You got to anticipate those boys. Well done from Bruno, as always, orchestrating for midfield. Salvador going down the line, but it's out of bounds before he can go anywhere with it. Throw into Lynn English. Bruno always in the thick of it, knowing where the ball's going, knowing where the danger is. And it's a Lynn English ball. Throw in. Flicked on immediately by number 14, Einor Angel. Battle there in midfield between Martin and Ian. Played back. Good pressure there from the Highlanders, but Lynn English gets out of it. Nice pass cross field there to Danny. Danny looking for a teammate in the box. Ball played in. Nice header clear again by Theo. Bruno, so good at sniffing the danger. Salvador here on the far side. Finds Ian. Good turn from Ian. He's under pressure, though. Maybe a lack of communication there from his teammates. Got to let him know where the danger is. All played out wide. Ronald, tight defending. And well done to get a flick in there. Blade looking for Gabriel again. Ronald, another big step there. Blade, good turn. He's got a man on him, but he cuts inside. Heavy touch, but he makes it work. He finds Ian. Ian, one man on him again. Blade. Blade trying to go in on him on his own. Tackled away, and a foul called against him. Well, it's certainly been a high-paced first half so far. Only one chance, you could say, one real chance so far in this match, and it came very early on. Some good pressure from Ian led to a maybe unexpected opportunity for Gabriel. Nice shielding there from Ian, and rolls across his body and finds Zach. Zach, ball into the box. It almost gets through, but at the last moment, crucial interception there. Bruno, nice first touch pass there. It's a good idea, but looks like there's a little too much on it, and indeed that is the case. Lynn English throw-in. Substitutions coming in. That's Marcus coming in for Blade. Ian flicks it on, but it stays in play. Bruno. Tightly marked there by Lynn English. Jose with the throw and flicked on by Ian to Bruno. Bruno switching the play, intercepted by Lynn English. And a pass from Dario Gomez, not finding anybody. Jose, ball over the top. Great first touch from Marcus. Finds Ian. Ian, Gabriel with a little bit of space. And eventually finds Zach. Zach, one-time pass over the top. Ian's in there, but Jack, really good anticipation there by the Lynn English goalkeeper. Does well to step in there and catch it. High punt upfield there. And a lack of communication there called out by Theo. Ronald kicks it straight in the air, and both going up for the header. It's Somerville ball eventually. Zach with the throw-in, finds Ian. Ian, high foot there, but nothing called. Zach, ball over the top to Salvador. Salvador, good first touch to control. Tightly marked, though, again. Played back, misplaced pass there, but taken out wide. Ronald unable to push him down as he wanted to, perhaps, and a free kick called, it looks like. It is a free kick in a dangerous position here for Lynn English. And Somerville will need to mark up here, as it's even a slightly more advantageous position than a corner kick would be. Got a little bit more of an angle to make something happen here. And Martin for Lynn English, a little bit taller maybe than any player on the field for Somerville, so certainly at least a couple threats here. Ball played in the box. It's a low one. It's well cleared by Oscar. Headed back in, though, and Peter coming out does really well there. Commanding goalkeeping there by Peter. Cleared up field. Gets just past the half line, and a big battle there. Ian gets it though, and it comes to Jose. Jose, good first touch to get it out of his feet. Ball played down the line. Great defending again. Number 12, Jose Aleman, has been so good at reading the danger before it gets there. Ronald, one touch pass up to Salvador. He's able to collect it. Overlap from Zach, called out. Ball played over the top. You can see what Salvador was trying to do there, and he apologizes to his teammate as he was unable to execute. Settled there. Good turn by Danny. Ian, great through ball there. Gabriel, yet again. Well, it's going to take a lot to get past Jose Aleman today. Marcus does well to keep it in play, though. And Gabriel thought Marcus was ready for the 1-2 there, but they were on different pages on that one moment. And it is out for another goal kick. Well, Marcus and Gabriel have both been very lively in these opening 15 or 20 minutes or so. Ball played over the top from Bruno. Salvador. Well read though, and cleared out of bounds. Zach to take the throw in. Ian. Liam does well to protect. Finds Zach again. Zach getting past the defender. 1-3 against another 3. Low cross in, but no one there, and a miscued clearance works out in the end. Peter, he's all right. He's got that. Quickly thrown out to Oscar. Oscar, he's pressured, but he's got Jose right next to him. Finds him. Jose to Ian. Ian, great one-touch pass, looking for Gabriel, but a little bit before him. And Theo, nice clearance, finds Ian. Great turn from Ian. What a play from Ian to get past 2 players. Jose, ball over the top to Marcus. Can he keep it in? The pass was a little bit awkward for him. Another substitution here for Lynn English. That's Rugbin coming in, it looks like. Oh, sorry, no, that wasn't a sub. He was already in, I guess. Or, yeah, no. He just came in for number 14. Aynor. Danny. Little scooped pass, doesn't find anybody. Sun coming through the clouds again. I forgot that I didn't have to squint for a moment there. And I'm not exactly clear what the call is here. But there's a player down for Lynn English. And it seems like he's holding his face. Legendary athletic trainer for Somerville High School, Michelle Kelly, coming out to make sure that the Lynn English player is all right. It's just not entirely clear to me who it is that's down. And a timeout called here, or a stoppage of play, I suppose. I don't think it was an official timeout in the end. I think it was just maybe a mutually agreed upon stoppage of play as the Lynn English player was checked up on. Nice use of the shoulder there from Ian to win the ball back. Here's Gabriel. Really big touch, but he's got the pace, just a little too much on it. He got excited there. He saw the space and he tried to eat it up. Ian is so good at protecting the ball. It's a good through ball as well, but as always, Jose Aleman, he's got such a high defensive IQ there, Jose. Always anticipating. And I guess the last touch came off a Somerville player. It looked like a clearance from Jose, but I guess that's not the case. Jose for Somerville now. Ian, a shot from distance and audacious there from Ian. You're not going to knock that if you're the Somerville coach, if you're Coach Tiago. I mean, maybe you'll have wanted him to do something else, but once in a while, it doesn't hurt trying to catch a goalkeeper off guard. He was a little bit off his line, and with a little bit off it, you could have seen him scrambling there. Ian letting it bounce off his thigh. It works out in the end. Through ball just past Gabriel, but he anticipates it, and can he get a foot on it? And it's a battle with the goalkeeper. Oh, and that's one of those tricky calls where the goalkeeper didn't actually have full control of it, but Goalkeepers are so protected these days in soccer. And so a foul called for that reach in there from Gabriel. I don't know if I'd call that a foul myself, but I get it. It's risky when you put your cleats in there. That's certainly a foul. And a free kick about 5 yards into the Lynn English half for Somerville here. Oscar to take the free kick here. He had another great ball in here and a flicked header from Martin, and it's just off the crossbar. It's not clear if Jack got a hand on that, the goalkeeper for Lynn English, but either way, that was really close to an own goal. Oscar's so good at delivering that ball into the box. We scored a beautiful header in our last home game here off of another cross from Oscar, and he's got such a good delivery. And this time another header, albeit from the other team. Corner kick here to be taken by 9th grader Gabriel. Somerville players all the way on the other side of the box. Now making their runs inside. It's a good ball, but well cleared. And Jose with some time. He finds Salvador. Salvador, nice turn there from Salvador. Cuts inside. Through ball, blocked by Martin, but it's with Gabriel. Nice cut from Gabriel. Can he shoot that? Good block, though. Bruno. First time cross into the box. Salvador gets a head on it, but it might have actually gone off of a Lynn English player in the end. But good contest there. Another huge punt. Nice first touch clearance there from Theo. Handball called against Ian. Theo's had some big clearances in this first half, relieving some pressure on the back line of Somerville. It's mostly been Somerville in this first half. Only one near moment for Lynn English, a ball played across the box, but no one got a touch on it. Low driven ball in there from Jack. Well shielded from the Lynn English player, but good block from Zach, and Somerville with a chance to counter here maybe. Salvador, ball over the top. He's got Marcus, but Jack coming way off his line in that sweeper-keeper role. Marcus was ready there to pounce, but good clearance. And I'm not sure if that was a handball or out of bounds called. Substitution for both sides here. Nope. And the referee thought it was a throw-in, but it's a free kick, so no substitutes allowed, it looks like. And so they'll actually... they have to undo the subs. That's unusual to see. Can't substitute on a free kick. Theo headed out. Gabriel laid off to Zach. Zach's got Salvador ahead of him, and Zach finds him. Salvador looking for an option, and he switches the play to Marcus. Marcus controls with the chest. Gabriel out wide to Jose. Jose slayed the awkward first touch, laid back to Marcus. Nice touch with the left foot there. Tries to cut back on his right, but well dealt with. Bruno falling over, finds Jose. Back to Marcus again. Marcus to Gabriel, but very tightly marked by Martin. Ball over the top. Jack comes out to collect. And it really has been mostly Somerville this first half. Big Jack has got such a good foot punting that. And I get nervous just seeing these kids try to head it. Theo misreads that bounce. Lynn English into the box now. They want to be careful here, Somerville. Good recovery from Theo, making up for the mistake. And it's a goal kick in the end of Somerville. Well done, Theo. It's not about the mistake you make, it's about the recovery. And he did well there to make up for it. Peter pushing his players out wide. Played over to Liam. Finds Zach. Zach with a little bit of space. Finds Salvador. Salvador. Overlap or inverted run from Ian in support. Nice drag from Ian there. But anticipated pass by Martin. And Lynn English, no numbers upfield right now, but they'll wait for more guys to get upfield. Ian, nice tackle, but It gets past him there and just kicked out of bounds by Raymond Andre Ferreira. Zach with the throw-in. Salvador, nice control there and a nice turn as well, but he's still tightly marked here. That's good defending, it has to be said, and kept in bounds by Lynn English. And a battle here in the corner flag. Salvador comes away with it, cuts inside again, maybe better off crossing it there, but well done. And Theo saying exactly the same thing, crossed that in, cleared up field. Heavy touch there, read by Liam. Played way up in the air, headed out. Ian, great feet there to come away with the ball. And a through ball played. Can they get there? That's off a Lynn player for a corner kick. Blade does well there to force the agenda. About 4 minutes remaining in this first half. Of course, it's down to the discretion of the referees, but that's according to Bill Trudell and I on our clock. Crossed in. It's a low cross, bouncing cross. And again, played in really high up here. No one getting to it. Gabriel. Another cross in, and Ian with the flicked header, but pretty easy to catch in the end for Jack. A huge punt again, and maybe a little danger here. Peter has to be careful, and he does well enough to get it out of immediate danger. Zach, beautiful play by Zach. Love to see it. Nicely done, Zach. And Salvador right back to Zach again. Eating up that space is Zach. Finds Bruno. What if we scored on this play? What a play that would be. Bruno, though, a rushed shot there, and Coach Thiago might not be too happy with that, but Zach, what beautiful skill that was with the flick over the Lynn English player to create some space for himself. Bruno, unable to control it, and Theo with what must be his third or fourth header in this half. He's been huge for the Highlanders, and yet again, but this time backwards. It works out in the end, though, for Peter. Jose here. Pressure from Lynn English. 2 guys on him, but plays it down line. Blade unable to get the ball. Cleared out of bounds by Martin. And substitutions coming in now. Josh for the Highlanders, and not quite able to make out who that is for Lynn English. That looks like number 5, Danny, coming back in. Blade to Jose. Nice cut inside. Looking for Blade again. A little too much on it, though, and Martin protecting it out of play for a throw in to Lynn English. Only a couple minutes remaining now in this half. Throw in goes back to the Lynn English goalkeeper. Bruno, one touch past the Blade. Blade tries to keep it in, goes out of bounds. Another throw in. Still 0-0, or better known as 0-0 in the English game. And still a very clear lack of chances here for either side, really, but it has been all Somerville here. Gabriel trying the flick, a little too much from him. And Peter saying, make the smart play. And he has a point, you know. There is a time and place for the flicks and the tricks, but first you got to make sure that you're able to settle the ball and get your team forward. Well done by Jose. They find Josh. Josh still with the ball, Josh. Good tackle from Martin, but Josh protects the ball well enough. Liam now. Wide to Zach. Zach, he's got a little time here. He's got Salvador out wide. Salvador, first time pass into the box. Josh alone, the bicycle kick attempt. Oh my gosh, folks. That would have been spectacular. What athleticism there to get his body over the ball with what I believe was the weak foot as well. It was his left foot, and it was really close as well. I'm sorry if your TV volume is already all the way up. That would have been something special, folks. What an attempt by Josh. And he'll be thinking about that when he goes to sleep tonight. He'll probably be dreaming that that went in. Good pressure from Blade. Well, what a way to close the half that would have been. So close. And a foul there. The Somerville players very unhappy with that call. And a opportunity to put some pressure here on the Highlanders. A free kick in the closing moments of this first half. Oddly enough, taken short. Somerville not quick enough to read it. Ball into the box. Poor delivery in the end. Nice first touch. Pass to Blade there from Gabriel. Finds Gabriel. It's a little behind him, and it's hard for him to settle. Unlucky for Gabriel. Cleared up field by Jack. Zach does so well to anticipate. He finds Salvador. Salvador, nice cut back. That's a foul. No, Josh lays it off to Zach. And that's halftime, folks. Well, we almost had a cinema moment there with that overhead kick. But the score is 0-0 going into halftime. All right, folks, welcome back for the second half here of your Somerville Highlanders taking on the Lynn English Bulldogs. It was a good first half, pretty entertaining, but still no goals to show for it either way. Of course, Josh almost had that spectacular overhead kick in the closing minutes of the first half. What a goal that would have been. It would have been pretty difficult to top that for the rest of the season, I'm talking about, but I'm sure we'll see some spectacular goals throughout this campaign. Ian, a little heading action there, back and forth. Jose looking for a teammate in the middle, no one there. And the Sun out in full force again. Martin, through ball attempted. Good step in from Bruno there. Through ball anticipated by Zach, lets it run across him, finds Blade out wide. Blade got a little bit of time there. Ian looking for Blade again, too heavy though. Excuse me. Throw into Martin, one touch. Bruno, so calm in possession. Ball over the top looking for Marcus. An awkward clearance there from Lynn English. It's Somerville ball. Jose to take it all the way up from his right back position. Oscar pushing up as well. And all 10 of Somerville's outfield players currently in the Lynn English half. Jose, nicely done there. So well done there. It was a good idea, but a little too much on it perhaps. Marcus not giving up on the play though. Well done, Marcus. Jack for Lynn English. He goes to Jose. Missed kick from Jose, but Oscar does well to keep it in play. Oscar looking for an option. Bruno, he's got one man on him. But again, never panicking under pressure. Great ball there from Bruno. Can he keep it in, Blade? He can. What a pass that was from Bruno. Blade cuts inside. He finds Gabriel. Gabriel. Nice touches from Gabriel. And what a block that was. Good attempt, though, from Gabriel. Oscar nicely done there, but taken away. Jose getting ball side. Wins it back. Not really any options there for him in the box. He knows that, so he cuts it back to Ian. Ian to Gabriel. Good touch to settle. Finds Ian again. Back to Gabriel. Good player from the Highlanders. Nice cut, and that's certainly a foul. Well done from Gabriel. And as per usual, you see 3 or 4 players around the ball for Somerville. You know, even back when I was playing for the Highlanders and well before then, so we're talking back as far as 2008, 2009, Somerville's always had these trick-free kicks. Blade and Gabriel both run over it. Bruno standing in front of it. And I guess now it's just Ian on the ball. Bruno getting out of... Oh, a trick-free kick here. Oscar with the shot, and it's just over. Well, they got me, and I'm sure they got some of those Lynn English players because I had no idea what they were doing there. It was a good trick and a good shot as well. Unlucky there. Really good idea from the Highlanders. Ian. Now wide to Blade. First time cross. Not enough on it to cause any real trouble. Bouncing in the air, Ronald. Nice win. Flicked over. Theo. Slightly awkward with the clearance, but it works. And Somerville had according to our calculations, 6 shots in that first half coming from 4 different players. So it's good to see a little bit of a spread there, and you know, it can be concerning when all the opportunities are falling to just one player, but it shows some productivity up front when you've got a bunch of different guys trying it out. And I'm actually not sure what the absence of senior striker Andrew Da Costa comes down to, but he'll certainly be a big miss. He had 2 goals in their opening match of the season against Chelsea. He's a goal scorer. He's an out-and-out number 9. Bruno, first time pass to Ian. Ian lays it off to Zach, who looks upfield. No one there, though, and Gabriel applying the pressure now. He does well to get there, but unable to get it. Ian, ball over the top, a little too much on it, but Marcus is going to keep that in bounds. He's got Jose back, finds him. Jose, left-footed cross into the box. It's a good cross. Not fully cleared. Ian out to Blade. He'll shoot that with his left foot. The shot deflected out for a corner kick. Well done from the Highlanders there to create an opportunity. Marcus kept it in. Jose had a nice left-footed cross. Ian found Blade. Good movement there. And a chance here to potentially cause some danger. That's Gabriel on the corner kick. It's a good ball in. Headed out. 2 times headed out. Bruno with the left-footed strike. Goes off the... I thought that was the face of the player, but a lot of people claiming handball. Ian with the shot. Good save by Jack. Straight at the keeper, it has to be said, but well done to hold on to it. Did not spill the beans. Jack. And an uncharacteristically miskicked clear punt there. Bruno headed down to Blade. Blade, early cross in. Ian almost saw the end of it. Ooh, that could have been dangerous, but luckily no one impacted there. Danny. Bruno with a great tackle. Marcus, great touch there to keep it as well. Nice play there by the Highlanders. Bruno threw ball to Gabriel, but too much on it. Well, a high energy start to the second half as well by the Highlanders. Good work so far. Ian, a little bit of time here. Ball over the top. It's headed out though. I thought that was going to creep over the Lynn English defender. Ronald, first time pass out wide. Blade recovers it. Almost given away. Zach, good touch to settle, but one back by Lynn English. Blade, nice step there. Gabriel settles well to Ian. Ian's got Jose out wide. Laid off to Bruno, who finds Blade, keeps it in play. One touch to get past, but well defended and shielded out. Blade not giving up on the play. Good persistence, but it's out for a Lynn English goal kick. And the sun back out in full force. I got to bring a hat with me every time. I should know this. Out of bounds there for a Somerville throw-in. Ian, bit of a heavy touch there, but he comes away with the ball and he's finding space in the midfield. Nice pass as well. Gabriel unlucky not to get that touch he needed. Bruno out wide to Jose. Jose's got Gabriel inside. He finds him, but Martin's had a couple key interventions here in this match so far. Anticipating Gabriel's intent there to get him behind. Big punt, Ian flicks on, but it goes to Danny of Lynn English. Lays it up. And no one going for the ball there. I don't know whether that was an intentional dummy or not, but Zach, really good job to step in there. Gabriel, he turns, good tackle, but he still got it. And he's pushed off the ball there. I didn't think that was a foul, if I'm being honest with you, and that's a good no call there from the referee. That, though, was a foul, but no foul called again. Oscar with a big tackle, and 3 consecutive moments here. The referee's letting the boys play. You like to see it. Oh, and I guess, well, to be fair, Lynn English player down. Raymond, you got to make sure that he's okay. He picked up something on his leg, but he's already slowly sitting up and making his way onto his feet again. This isn't the professional level, so, you want to make sure that these kids are okay.
Let's go, Oscar!
Because, of course, at the college or professional level, you play until it goes out of bounds, unless it's a head injury. But these guys are younger, and you got to make sure that they're, there's nothing serious going on there. So it should be a drop ball. And it is indeed. But, I guess Lynn English was in possession because, no. Well, I don't know if that was communicated well because Somerville starting with the ball, but immediately headed clear. Nice touch to settle from Danny there, but Bruno on him immediately. The turn was a awkward one, and a slide tackle attempted by Salvador on Jack, the goalkeeper for Lynn English, but he cleared it out of play in time. Zach does well, but it's off of him for a throw-in. Blade, good touch to Oscar. Oscar with a nice switch there. He's found Marcus. Marcus, couple hesitations there. Nice job to create an inch of space. Jose cuts inside. Finds Marcus again. Marcus, good idea, but ball taken away. He wins it back immediately. Back to Oscar. Oscar looking for the switch. No one there. He finds Bruno. Bruno under a little pressure. What a turn from Bruno, but he loses the ball. Lynn English, ball over the top. Ronalds does well to protect it. Peter way out of his territory, and really lucky there that it went out of bounds because that could have been scary. And it's a Somerville ball. Zach. Throw-in being called. I'm not sure what they thought it was, or, I guess an illegal throw. That's the second one for Zach today. He'll want to be very mindful about those because there's nothing that boils a coach's blood more than a foul throw-in. It's a very easy way to give away possession there. Ball into the box. Somewhat cleared by Theo. It'll do the job, and it's kept in, though, by Danny. Cross into the box. Peter able to catch. Peter to Oscar. Jose with time, as reminded by Theo. Good idea with that pass, but it's headed out again. Danny. Jose tightly on Danny. Oscar anticipating the pass, and he's going to shield it out for a throw-in. Substitution for the Highlanders. That's Josh on the line. Josh coming in for Ian now. Again, Josh, the player coming in, attempted an overhead kick in the closing moments of the first half, and what a spectacular goal that would have been. Thrown from Jose. Josh, the ball hits Martin in the face there, unintentionally, obviously. Theo slightly clears it. Battle in midfield there. Josh getting stuck in. Ronald putting a foot in there as well, getting the ball to Salvador. Immediately marked there. Good defending, but Salvador not giving up on the play. He's still there. Marcus being careful not to foul. Still recovering there, Marcus. It's an awkward touch. Oscar does well to use his body there. Salvador unable to get in front of that play. Jose trying the ball over the top. Headed out again. It has to be said, Jose Aleman for Lynn English has probably been their best player. He's been sniffing out the danger every single time. And here he is getting forward now. Still has the ball. Eventually, Marcus is able to get it out of bounds. Ball played down line. Cleared up. And Peter here with the free kick. No one at the end of it, but Marcus anticipates what was happening, and a nutmeg there, and he comes away with the ball as well. And he was caught between two minds there because he had Bruno and Zach available, but Theo there to read the danger and clear it. No one there to read it, and Martin taken out there. Oscar as well, no foul called either way. Cut inside, Lynn English still with the ball. And a clear foul there by Ronald. And a chance for a free kick here. And Bruno, good sportsmanship there to shake hands with number 17, Luis of Lynn English. A free kick here to be taken. Ball into the box. Peter collects it well in the end. And he'll try to offset the counterattack. Ball over the top. It's going to hold on here. There's a chance for Salvador to get on the end of it, but Jack and Salvador coming together. Certainly unintentional, but it seems like he got a piece of Jack. And Jack's okay. He's getting back up on his feet. Not too happy with Salvador, but I mean, you can't really knock Salvador for following through on the play. There was no malintent there. And he's fine. Goal kick. Theo with a clear shove there, and that was not something he was going to get away with. Foul there. Free kick opportunity here for Lynn English. It's an awkward one because it's placed right in the middle of the field. So you can't really get that bend that would be maybe a little bit more threatening. Played it in the box, and like I said, it's harder to set something up there. And some impromptu kick around being played now on the baseball field next to the turf field here. Peter with the goal kick. Josh, great first touch and heads it on to Salvador. Salvador, Marcus with a little space here, and he crosses into the box. It goes past everyone. That's well dealt with by number 9, Axel Velasquez for Lynn English. He had to be smart there. First time having started 11 now.
Having a good right back.
Yeah. Tomiyasu he'll be back
from the Euros.
He's tired still, yeah. Throw in here for the for Lynn English, excuse me. And a handball called against Ian there. The Somerville player's not happy with that. Played upfield here. Oscar anticipating, as he often does, and all the way up towards half, and still Oscar. I did not see any foul there of any kind. I must have missed something obvious, because the referee now having a word with someone, or maybe just making sure the injury's dealt with here. I thought that was just an unintentional coming together, but who knows? And we're about halfway through the second half now. Still no score here. The Highlanders haven't really been able to create any chances in the second half. Jack coming all the way up to half, and Peter comfortably collecting. Big punt now. And a missed kick here. Here's Marcus. He gets a chance. What a save! What a save from Jack. Oh. He could have maybe tried to flick it over the goalkeeper, Marcus, but he did well to get anything on it. And a really good reaction save there from Jack. So close to giving the Highlanders the lead. Gabriel, heavy touch, but he keeps it in bounds. Nice step over. Gabriel trying to make it happen. Finds Bruno. Can he get the shot off in time? The shot from Bruno. And it's well wide in the end. It looks closer from here than it really is. Man, just after I said the Highlanders unable to create anything. And remember, that all started with Peter's huge punt. But what a save that was. What a reaction from Jack to get down low as quickly as he did. Great stop that was. Bruno, commanding header there. Marcus controls with the chest, flick on. A little too much, but Ian recovers. And trying to force the agenda a little too forcefully, you could say. Punt from Jack, a bit of a miss kick, but Zach with the shoulder pass, that was clean. All over the top. Theo, a missed kick from Theo, and Lynn English with a chance here. The touch around the keeper, and it's a goal for Lynn English. And Lynn English takes a 1-0 lead. Unfortunate there. And a missed kick there leads to the goal, and it looks like there's a complaint from Pete here, and I'm not sure what the testimony is, but timeout called. That's the game of soccer for you. Sometimes the narrative goes against what you see for the majority of a match. Somerville has been dominant this entire game, but one little unfortunate mistake. Theo's had a really good game all game, and with the glare of the sun and the awkward height of the ball there. Hold on here, Marcus in the box, the shot. Good save from Jack. Nice turn and shot with the weak foot there from Marcus. But that's the game of soccer, folks, you know. Sometimes it doesn't go how it's supposed to, but 20 minutes still remaining here for the Highlanders to turn this game around. And I've somehow failed to mention, I mean, I guess I'm proud that I'm not biased, but the Highlanders missing two of their most important players. Hold on here, offside's called. But the Highlanders missing Cole and Andrew. I did briefly mention Andrew, but the Highlanders missing two of their most important players here, so that's not something to ignore. It would be a much different game if both those players were here. Marcus cuts inside, another shot with the left foot, but no power behind it. Easy save for Jack. And it's really unjust for the Highlanders, but of course at the same time, it's the age-old narrative of soccer. If you don't take your chances, you do get punished. And that is what we've seen. The only thing is that there have been very few chances, period. I guess the only two real chances for the Highlanders have been, you know, Gabriel's first half shot, and then Marcus as well. And a free kick here on the far side for Lynn English. A chance here to make something happen. Ball into the box. It's headed on by Bruno. Dangerous moment there, but thankfully Peter's able to bring it into his hands. And that's got to be a yellow card. Intentionally blocking a punt, that's an automatic yellow card. And according to high school rules, you have to leave the field. A yellow card in high school, you automatically leave the field. There's no real time commitment there or amount of time you have to leave the field, but he's off. Under 20 minutes remaining in this match now. That's clearly a handball. If you commit a handball, and time wasting as well happening here, well, that's pretty obnoxious to see. You don't like to see that.
Come on, Somerville. Let's go, Somerville. Let's go, Oscar.
Oscar, ball into the box. And Ian falls over there. His own man kind of bringing him down there, unfortunately. And Ian struggling a bit. It looks like it's his leg that he's struggling with. Mm-hmm. And he's taking his time getting up here. He's not looking like he's doing too well.
Not just to the end.
And he's taking his time here. Hopefully he's okay. Michelle helping him up to his feet. And he's coming straight off the field. I think it's that same ankle issue we talked about earlier on in the game. So we have Josh. Let's see who's coming in for Somerville. We see Josh and Blade. And that's Theo coming off. Or is he? Yeah, Theo coming off. And so Ronald and Oscar and Zach holding it down in defense. And actually, it looks like Coach Tiago might be changing the formation here. Oh, sorry, Jose is all the way pinched in. So never mind, we still have a back four. Jose was just a little further up the pitch, or the field. Josh lays it off to Jose. Jose, nice ball to find Bruno in space. Bruno driving in. He's got Blade out wide. Finds him, it's a little behind him, but he's still got the ball. Blade looking for somebody, but not able to find him. Cleared way upfield. Oscar will have to be careful here. He's got two Lynn English players on him, and he does really well. Nice and composed to find Jose. Good first touch from Jose. Jose looking for an option. To Blade. Blade, the cross into the box. It's off the crossbar. Ay, ay, ay. Que cerca fue. La cruza. Pero todavía 1-0, 1-0 still in English. Unlucky there. Sometimes that's the kind of luck you need on that play for that ball to just sneak in under the bar. But Lady Luck is not dancing with the Highlanders tonight. It's not, well, early evening. It all depends on who you ask, right? Blade, one-time pass across to Marcus. That looked like a handball to me. Marcus sticking with the play though. Jose comes away with it. Good 50-50. Josh through to Marcus. Marcus, left-footed pass, not enough on it. It's intercepted. Nicely done there. And Oscar, great slide tackle. It's off Lynn English for Somerville ball. And where is the, there we go.
Right there, Red, right there.
Jose to Josh. Unlucky there. Time winding down for the Highlanders. They're going to have to up the tempo here to find a result in this game. Nice feint there by Bruno, and so well done to find Zach. Bruno's just one of those naturals. He knows just where everyone is and what's happening. Gabriel, nice run. A great tackle, though. And Gabriel struggling a little bit after that tackle. And he's feeling the effects of that one for sure. Slow to get up there. And Michelle has not been without work to do today, the athletic trainer for the Highlanders. I can remember on a few occasions when I played for Somerville High School, Michelle was there for me. She's been around for everyone for a long time now. And it's just about any game that's being played, any home game for the Highlanders. She is the guru. And even away games at times, Michelle's there to work her magic. Gabriel back on his feet, but slow to make his way to the bench, and he's really in pain there. And making his way back to the bench. We'll see who comes on for him, or I maybe missed it. It looks like Ian's back on the field. Ian also hopping a little delicately, dealing with that injury he sustained on that free kick. All into the box again, headed clear, and cleared out of their box. Somerville ball, Zach to Ian. Back to Zach again, given away. Nice scoop pass, but Ian does well to intercept it. Ian, great tackle there, but cleared upfield again. Ronald there first, but blocked, and Ronald kicks it out of bounds. Well, I feel like there are times where the Highlanders can use Pete a little bit more in moments like that. You know, I understand why you want to be safe and clear it, but you can maintain possession. There's only roughly 10 minutes left, so, you know, never forget, you got your keeper there. Nice step there from Blade. Ball over the top again, but too much on it, and Jack taking his sweet time to pick it up. Little bit of strategic time wasting there. You can't knock the hustle. That's part of the game. Well, that kind at least, not the other kind. And here's Oscar, and a foul called there against Lynn English. Not too much there, but the Highlanders will obviously take it. Oscar with that bullet of a right foot. He'll be looking for a teammate. And the Sun's still relentless here. Although it has to be said, only in the Lynn English half. And the ball evades everybody. Jack, yet again, comfortably collects. Well, this game will be a lesson for the Highlanders, regardless of if they tie it up. And even if they do somehow come back to win it, a lesson in understanding that if you don't take those chances, you get punished. And we saw that. Really unlucky again for Theo on that play there. You know, the sun has been extremely bright. It was a very awkward height for him, and he had a great game. He's had a great game. Otherwise, he's had multiple headed clearances, you know, with his feet, easing the pressure on the Highlander defense. But, you know, unfortunately, that's what happens sometimes. He'll just have to keep his head up. Josh, nice control with the shoulder there. A big touch, but it works out in the end. Josh getting past the player. What good defending, though. I've been saying it all game. Such a good defender he is there for Lynn English. Jose Aleman. Marcus here in the corner. Nice job to cut inside. The left-footed cross. Bruno, he's taken down there. That's got to be a foul, sir. I don't know why they didn't blow the whistle there, but Oscar. And I guess the game paused to see that Bruno's okay, and he is, so I suppose it'll be another drop ball here.
He doesn't understand English.
And the rule is that if a player leaves the field, if a player goes down injured, they do have to leave the field, even if only momentarily. It's a protocol. I guess for multiple reasons you could say. One, to make sure that the player's okay. But two, just so they can continue playing. Josh, unable to settle there, out of bounds for a throw-in. And we're approaching roughly the final 5 minutes of this match here. Ball over the top, Salvador get a touch. Oh, unlucky there. It was a great ball, and Salvador's touch was just a little bit too heavy. Almost. Ronald to Zach. Zach shielded off the ball there. Ronald with a big step, and Oscar coming in, determined to come away with that ball. Blade finds Ian. Ian, nice drag of the foot, but too little space there. It's out of bounds. Ball bouncing around a bit. Oscar to Jose. Time winding down here. Only a few minutes remaining. Really well done by Jose to get in there. Cross into the box. It's punched out. Josh has it. He finds it. Blade, the shot by Blade is in the side netting. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, he'll be so mad there. Oh, thank you, referee. We have 10 minutes remaining. Apologies there. But Blade really will wish that he was able to put that on target. The goalkeeper, Jack, was way off his line there. Josh, ball over the top. You just feel there's going to be one last chance, at least for the Highlanders here. Cleared out of bounds. Somerville ball again. Quick throw and taken. Is that another foul throw in? I'm not sure what the call is here. I have no idea what the decision is here.
What? Dribbled it out of bounds.
Somerville?
Yeah, the guy who took the throw-in. Dribbled it over the end line, over the goal line.
So it turns out it wasn't a throw-in and rather a...
Well, it was a throw-in, but then the guy who received it just dribbled it out.
Okay, sorry I missed that, folks. So I guess Somerville player dribbled it out of bounds by accident there. Not clear what went on there momentarily. Jack with the goal kick here. And yet again, well over half. Big header by Bruno. Josh, well done to shield it. Ball over the top to Marcus. Too much on it though, and Jack to collect again. And your typical goalkeeper throw yourself to the ground, time wasting moment there. Can't knock the hustle. And the punt, the Somerville bench unhappy with the time wasting happening there. A push there and a foul called. Somerville with the free kick. And neither bench happy with any calls being made right now. Oscar with that trademark free kick of his. All but Ronald in the box here. Ball into the box. Oh, and it's almost misread by Jack, and he breathes a sigh of relief as he leans on the post there. That was a scary moment for Lynn English, and almost a freak goal. But a corner kick for the Highlanders, and the Somerville fan group right next to the bench making their voices heard. Oscar getting in the box. Upon Peter's instructions, ball in, cleared out again. Bruno, touch, shot, blocked. Marcus running onto the ball. Unable to get a strong connection on there, but he does well to recover. Lynn English can start the counter here. They find space down the line, but really well done by Bruno to read that. And Jack, the keeper for Lynn English, very unhappy there with his defenders, who did not hear him calling for the ball there. Miscommunication there, and Lynn English ball now.
Football players, back away from the line, please.
And for some weird reason, a bunch of football players are directly next to the field. Not cool. I actually have a former 4th grade student on that team. I'll tell him after. Throw in. Jose, well done to read it. Oscar to Marcus. Nicely done from Marcus. A little heavy on the pass, but Liam staying with the play to Salvador. Salvador. Liam ends up with it somehow. Liam in pressure there. That looked like a foul. Advantage called. Jose, ball across. Bruno still with the ball, and a foul called. A foul called in favor of Somerville, and a free kick just outside of the box here. Jack, the goalkeeper for Lynn English, calling for 4 players in the wall. And he's still making it clear that he needs 4 guys, and he finally does. Still setting them up. You have Blade, Josh, Oscar all standing over the ball. Bruno standing in front of them. Remember, we saw one trick free kick last time, so they're gonna wanna make sure not to be too predictable this time, excuse me. And less than 10 minutes remaining now for the Highlanders to make something of this game. Oscar with the shot, and it's not too close in the end. It's a decent strike, but never really making Jack all too nervous in Lynn English's goal. And the clock winding down now. Pete, goalkeeper for Somerville, making his instructions clear to hold the 50 line, and Zach not getting the instructions until right now. Oscar, what an important clearance that was. Ronald cleared upfield again, goes straight to Pete. He'll be sure to start this playoff very quickly. Big punt. Josh, nice flick on. And he reads the second ball as well. Lays it off to Liam, but blocked off there. Bruno. Nice ball into space. Blade to Zach, but not able to find him. Bruno, ball upfield, headed out, and the Highlanders will want to be a little mindful here, try to be a little more conscious of what they're doing. When you're down and desperate, it's common to just kind of hoof it into the box, but they have a little bit of time still. Blade, ball on the ground. It goes to Salvador. Salvador, shot to the ground, blocked, cleared out. And Somerville really keeping Lynn English pent into their own half here. And still, the sun making it a very difficult task to fully see what's happening here. Oscar, he's got a bit of a long throw on him. You can see Liam and Marcus and Josh all anticipating. Big throw, flicked on by Salvador. Oh, and it's, he wanted to flick it behind him, but he's ended up heading it directly out of bounds. Unfortunate there. Goal kick upfield. Nice header by Ronald, controlled though by Lynn English. Ball played through. Can he get the shot off? He does. It's well wide. And Peter sprinting to retrieve it. He knows there's only 2 or 3 minutes left remaining in this game, likely. That's just an estimated guess. Zach. Ball down the line. Liam unable to control it, cleared out of bounds. And yet again, Oscar being required to sprint all the way down the field to throw it in again. Here he is. And Jack for Lynn English making his voice heard. Zach, ball in. Josh controls it, able to jump over the Lynn English player, keep it. Ronald to Bruno. Out wide to Jose. Jose will take a touch to settle it really one time, and he does. He finds Bruno. Bruno, left-footed shot. And a missed kick there by Bruno. Maybe had a little bit more time than he thought he did. Only 1 minute remaining in this match now, folks. Somerville, I can't really call them unlucky not to have a goal because they haven't created enough chances, but they've certainly been the dominant team in this game. It's just a matter of, creating your own luck if you're not scoring the goals, and they haven't really been able to do that. They have hit the crossbar, but that was often a cross, what was intended to be a cross. Zach playing it down the line. Awkward thigh control. Salvador cleared up again. Bruno, well done by Lynn English, and that's a clear. I guess no foul. I spoke too soon. But now Lynn English happy to kill time here. Bruno getting across. And it's Lynn English ball. Well, that's probably game, folks. Somerville will be livid that they did not get something more out of this match. It has to be said, they're missing 2 key players right now, but there's no excuse at the end of the day. You got to be able to make something happen here and find a result. They haven't been able to do that. And the shot here, wow, I thought that was going to sneak in. Well, full time, folks. Somerville 0, Lynn English 1. A really unfortunate result for the Highlanders, but it will motivate them for the rest of the season. They'll know that it's still early days and they can find form, but a lot to work on here for this young side. We'll see you next time, folks. Stay safe.